So I'm gonna get famous. Get famous, 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 famous. Every word that comes out of my mouth is famous. Hello there everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video. So today, I am here reviewing and kind of showing you guys how to earn fame and how to become famous in the Sims 4 expansion pack Get Famous and what it means. So this is a community blog posted by the Sims 4. I'm reading it on the Sims VIP website, just to let you guys know if you guys wanted to check it out yourself. It's a pretty good little blog post. I've read it already and I'm just going to kind of read it again to you guys and reiterate it because it is actually a really good explanation for kind of the basic questions that we're all having and for the basic explanation of what Get Famous is. And obviously if you haven't heard of this pack already, it's about getting famous and earning celebrity points and star quality, and they're gonna have a new acting career. Not that acting is the only way to become famous. You can become famous in any career, but yes, if you want to know the basis of everything, go check out my trailer breakdown video, which you can also apply for a giveaway on there in the comments. You could also, there'll also be another follow-up video to that coming up soon. Okay, let's read. Let's just start from here. There's a bunch of different live streams also, which is basically what this is saying. There's a Fame Mechanic live stream happening on November 2nd, which is pretty much right before it's released. I think it's released on the 16th of November. But up until that point, we're going to have one about the map, one about fame, one about the acting career. Like, we're going to have a bunch of different live streams where they'll show us everything. But for now, we're going to read the blog post. So, where does the star begin to rise? It all starts in Del Sol Valley, Mirage Park to be exact. This is where talented up-and-comers reside, honing their craft, going on countless auditions, and streaming their way to the top of their respective industries. No matter which path of fame your sim chooses, it will have twists, turns, and even some detours, but it will all be worth it It'll all be worth it when one day they can finally come home to a gold-plated toilet, which is an actual object, by the way. So, I love this Mirage Park. Mirage Park was kind of the world that we saw in the trailer breakdown. I highly suggest you go watch my video for the trailer breakdown because I don't just react to it, I break it down, and we look at everything. So that's pretty much just like the regular neighborhood that we saw that really reminded me of like the outskirts of Los Angeles. This whole entire world, Del Sol Valley, reminds me of Los Angeles just looking at the pictures. But the outsides of Los Angeles, kind of like the hills area, and not the Hollywood Hills area, but like there's hills areas where it's just like normal houses and people live like, you know, like deserty kind of like streets. That's kind of what that reminds me of. So I actually really love that. I also love that in this blog post, it's saying that you can go on auditions and that they really emphasize the fact that with the acting career especially, or just your path to fame in general, it might not go well. It might not work out. It's not always just going to be like, keep doing this, and then you level up. You might go to a movie, and you might release a movie, and it might, like, do terrible, and you lose celebrity points or whatnot, which we're going to learn about. Each sim who lives in Del Sol Valley has a public image, which is a combination of reputation and a celebrity level. So I guess that's two new things that our sim, that will be attached to our sim, which is interesting to see. As their celebrity level rises, they'll earn fame points, unlock perks, and gain benefits like slipping past the velvet rope at the hottest spot in town. Hopefully, like, getting free stuff at a restaurant, and, you know, being able to go to a store like, you know, getting out of trouble, I think would also be really cool. But I love that, the celebrity level. I assume it'll kind of work the same as like the character values and from Parenthood, how there's, you know, just applies to certain sims. But also, Sim Guru Graham or Grant, one of them, was emphasizing that, because someone was asking like, what if I don't want my sim to be famous? What if I want them just to be a normal sim? It's also possible. So this must be like a toggle on, toggle off kind of thing that we haven't really heard of yet. There are many ways to earn points and get perks. Your sim can perform music or jokes at an open mic night, donate to their favorite charity, get an A-lister to hang out with them, fingers crossed, or even be the child of a famous parent. So that part is really, really cool. Just that last, child of a famous parent, that is really cool because, you know, we're always thinking like, oh, you have to work, but no, if you really think of celebrities in real life, like think about like Blue Ivy, the daughter of Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like, Blue Ivy is Blue Ivy. Everybody knows who that is. Or like the Kardashian kids, any Kardashian kid, everybody in the country knows the Kardashian kids' names. North, you know, Saint, whatever, whoever the Kardashian kids' name, you know. That's true, and it's so cool. And getting an A-lister to hang out with you, like, you boost your level by hanging out with someone more popular. That is so true. And it even works in like school. Like literally you hang out with the popular kids to get popular, you know? And then I love as they're really emphasizing the many different ways to earn points and get perks. You can perform music or jokes at an open mic night. I don't know if that is a new thing or if that just like, you know, because you can go to any bar in The Sims 4 and use the microphone. So I don't know if that's what they mean. But that's really cool. The fact that in any world, I don't even have to be playing like Get Famous. Like in any world, anytime, I could make my sim become a famous anything, which is so cool. Okay, and you could donate to your favorite charity. Like so many different ways to become famous. Anyways, back to the perks. Has your sim ever wanted to be a fashion trailblazer? Well, they'll see it right before their eyes when other sims begin dressing like them. Or how about a fan favorite? When your sim drops everything to strike a pose on Starlight Boulevard instead of Sunset Boulevard, Starlight Boulevard, which is probably like the Walk of Fame. Passerby just might faint, but don't worry about picking up those fans. Bouncers can deal with them. When your sim unlocks the squad perk, they'll lead a pack of other fabulous sims they just can't live without. Sims can't possibly be celebrities without rolling up with an entourage. Oh my god, I love this. I love it. Fair warning, fame comes with a price and we're not talking simoleons. Fans and stands. Stands, I love that. Stands. I stand. Oh my god. Can act a little stranger on your sim. And don't even get us started on the paparazzi. Can a celebrity live in peace unless they choose to don a disguise? Not really. That's cool. You can disguise yourself for the paparazzi. This is a disgusting ad. Can we get that out of here? That's really cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Can we get, there we go. Just thinking about that, like actually being stressed over paparazzi, this is not Road to Fame at all. This is like completely different, you know? Okay, let's get rid of that ugly ad on my screen, jeez. Okay, not only, now that your sim is a proper celebrity and they're literally shining from head to toe, it'll be the perfect time to move to the pinnacles. They can look up and down upon the little people, thank them, and fall fast asleep in their pod. Yes, their pod. Stay tuned for more. I didn't read this. Stay tuned for much more about Get Famous, which releases November 16th, 2018 on PC and Mac. Their pod. Maybe their pad? Like their pod, like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Maybe this is their little pod. Oh, maybe like the pods that we had into the future. Like maybe just a futuristic fancy bed. I guess so. But yeah, so all the different worlds that we know about right now currently are Del Sol Valley, the Pinnacles, and the Sunset or Starlight Boulevard. I don't know if Starlight Boulevard is a lot. I don't know if that's an area of town. But yeah, so we currently have 3 known neighborhoods, which is pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, guys, I don't know if it came across as amazing in this video, but that's really what it was supposed to do. It's supposed to show you guys how you can get famous, different ways you can get famous, and what fame means in The Sims 4 Get Famous. So I'm gonna get famous. Every word that comes out of my mouth is famous, but honestly, this is amazing. I cannot wait for it. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite thing I talked about in this video was. I think my favorite for sure was the fact that you can get famous off of other people, like just, you know, association and the entourage. I love that, building an entourage and getting famous. That's cool. And I also like the realism aspect of like maybe not making it, you know, not being successful as a famous person. I love that. Yeah. And then if you want to check out the trailer breakdown, I'll leave that as an annotation, probably right. Let's just click on all the videos over there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go apply for the giveaway on that video and expect another follow-up giveaway video as well. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like. It's a big help. I will see you guys all again next time. Goodbye. Woo.